morning slash afternoon. I don't know, 11:55 a.m. thereabouts. And I'm just settling in with the message of the morning for you, whether you find it in morning, evening, some other time entirely, or years from when it was recorded. We're going to revisit an old theme that I've spoken about here before, but one that is more relevant than ever for this present moment. Yesterday, we talked about how if you're in energetic alignment with these messages at this time, there's a high likelihood that you're going through a state of limbo or flux. So you've gone through some ego deaths, maybe quite a few, and you are trying perhaps to reinvent yourself or intellectually understand who you are now, which is perfect. That's how the mind rolls, baby. It wants answers, it wants conclusions. That's fine. But if you're in energetic alignment with these messages, meaning you found them, they found you, then your destiny isn't to go right back to the mind and create a new series of identities. Your destiny is to land in the heart, which you'll be learning here in this space, and be accustomed to a new way of life, a completely new dimension of existence. Because you're in this in-between right now, where I as well am, and every other individual who is in your general vicinity, everyone who's an energetic match with your frequency is also there. We're not going to jump to any conclusions. We're not even going to jump into learning. We're going to jump, if we do any jumping, into one word: ease. Ease. Yesterday it was grace. Giving yourself grace, grace, grace for being something you can't define yet. And today is about what you apply to the actual process of your life experience. Ease. Slow down. Feel into your body as you go about your day. So suppose you're driving somewhere, or talking with someone, or even on your phone, doom scrolling. One of my personal favorite ways to connect with the collective. Or you're reading a book, or you're out in your Zen garden, communing with the angelic realm, wherever, whenever, in the words of Shakira. Bring your awareness to your body during these moments. Are you constipated? And I don't just mean digestively. I mean, are your cells tight? Are you speeding somewhere? It goes beyond the muscular into the tissues. I would love to show you an X-ray 3D look at what happens when we're carrying tension and our nervous system is ratcheted up. Because literally, even on a cellular level, we squeeze, we condense, we become hard, we become rigid. And in a time of limbo, my love, especially in a time of limbo, when you are being redefined by life and spirit, tension and rigidity is the last thing that you want. You want to be fluid like water, like this wave. You want to be able to bend and twist, be flexible. So pay attention to yourself in every moment of this day and the next day. And ask, am I bringing ease to this moment? Doesn't matter what the moment's bringing you. At this particular time, you are anchoring the frequency of you into reality. There's a movement from passive to active in the collective right now. So you could be in the most heinous of moments. Someone's yelling at you right in your face. There are sirens going by, an airplane overhead. You find yourself in traffic. You find yourself feeling unwell, ill. The moment's bringing you some kind of weird shit. as it often does. So you ask, what am I bringing to it? And the word for you is ease. Bring ease. Your best friend will be breath. I don't mean halitosis, darling. I don't mean the smell of your breath. Although, I do recommend oral hygiene as a spiritual practice. That's neither here nor there. I mean breathing, respiration, inhalations, exhalations, whether you choose nose or mouth. When you catch yourself in any moment that feels like anything, good, bad, or indifferent, check for ease and then bring it in with your breath. That simply means look at a spot, any spot, shoulders, neck, jaw, ears, even eyes. I tend to lose all my ease right here in the third eye. For years as a kid, hi, Nikki, so nice to see you. For years as a kid, I was straining this third eye so much. My physical eyesight really took a turn for the not great. I lost it, and I was technically, legally blind in terms of being able to see and function in the world by like the age of 10. No ease. There was no ease. Later in life, I got my eyes corrected. LASIK. We can talk about that another time. And having then better than perfect vision, was really able to pay attention to how my lack of ease, when I wasn't in a state of easiness, would go right back to this space. And I would see my eyes lose focus, blur. That's where it happens for me, but for you, it could be any number of places. It could be organs in the body. It could be the brain itself. I mean, the eyes and the brain are very intricately connected. It could be the jaw, the teeth, the mouth, the throat, the back. Oh, folks, backs going out all the time. The legs, the sciatic nerve. And all of this is just where we're shoving tension. We're shoving things unconsciously by pattern. It's stress. And the body is so brilliant. It finds a little pocket to stick it in, to get it out of the forefront of our focus, so that we can keep charging forward. And that was really, really nice back when we had to charge forward and away from like tigers and bears and vicious threats on our life. But now we don't need to charge forward anymore. We have all the time in the world to focus our awareness on where we hold tension. Don't need to know why. Don't need to psychoanalyze it. Just witness it happening and bring ease with the breath. So to my eyes, for young Amanda, that would mean notice the shift. Close the eyes if I'm not driving. Or, I'm just kidding. No, close the eyes, breathe. Relax. Invite looseness, malleability, flexibility. Like a river, like water in movement, ease. Surrender. Ease and surrender are the most beautiful of bedfellows. They're just one hair different from one another. So if you can get to ease, surrender is going to be easy when the time comes. And baby, we will be surrendering. But that's for later. For now, enjoy this time of flux. Seriously, have fun with it. Don't try to be anyone. Don't try to define yourself. Don't set rules. This is not the time for a rampage of a healing journey. It's the time for ease and grace You are being rebuilt by forces greater than you can know. Hello, my sweet Arshad, welcome. Love to see you always. This is when we're wrapping up, but it's okay. The long and short of it is, this is the time for ease, ease, ease. And if, like me, you have a theatrical bone in your body, or 10 or more, have fun with character work. What would it be like to be the easy version of this character? And I mean that in all the ways, baby. But really, what would easy Amanda do? What would her shoulders be like? What would the tension here be like for her? It's all right, my sweet friend. You missed nothing. It'll still be here, replaying for you soon. Have no fear. And I'll be back again. Be that easy character. Play with it. Give yourself grace. And use the breath to bring yourself down a notch. No fancy shit, by the way. You don't have to unload a 25-minute breathing session again. That's the mind trying to bring back order and structure. This is a time for feminine yin fluidity. Snakes. Shedding skin. You might even have literal skin shed. Oh, the physical symptoms that you could be feeling. Exhaustion, irritability, confusion, brain fog, mixed with strange moments of clarity and lucidity. Immune system. It's going to be really triggered right now. Yes, Arshad says, yep. Inflammation in the body. And of course, tension, tension, tension. So this is where our ease comes in. Ease is the biggest immune system booster. Ease is the biggest inflammation reducer. That rhymed. Ease is your medicine. Take it, drink it, be it, and let the universe work you. It's really just your higher self, your next iteration, coaxing you into surrender so that you can slide into that. And we're all going together, so you're not alone. That is where we are wrapping up for today, my sweet friend. I am sending you all of the love that I've got. It is always more. It is never less. I'm losing my voice again. I've got to give it some ease. But until we meet again, bye for now.